Good morning, everyone. The stock market is currently down 975 points. It's Friday, the last day of the week of a catastrophic week on Wall Street. And I just wanted to come out and do a video on people who don't know what they're doing, because there's a lot of them. And generally, how it works is, especially now, thanks to social media, someone goes on Instagram or YouTube and sees some young guy who probably took a lot of money from his parents or her parents, rolling around in a Ferrari and saying, I trade stocks for a living, and you watch those videos and you go, well, shit, I want a Ferrari. All right, I'll start trading stocks. So we've got a whole bunch of people who know absolutely nothing about the stock market getting into stocks because they saw a guy in a Ferrari. They have no strategy. They have no understanding of markets. They just think it's an easy, get-rich-quick kind of thing. So they plunk down a ton of money and they get fucked, right? They got in at the wrong time, or they bought the wrong stock, or they weren't paying attention. They didn't know what they were doing, and they get fucked. They get wiped out. And that is especially prevalent today. This week, people are getting crushed. I cannot tell you how many people have come up to me at the gym, on social media, messaging me, friends who I haven't talked to in years, texting, going, what happened? What do I do? Most people are selling everything, which is the biggest mistake because we're young. You're young. Don't sell into this panic. If you have $1,000 loss in Apple or a $5,000 loss in Apple, it's Apple. What are you betting against Apple for? Why are you selling at that loss? If anything, buy more. There are two types of people when it comes to the stock market. People who get hurt and then they get scared and they go, yeah, this stock stuff isn't for me, and they walk away. Or people who also get hurt and go, wait a minute, there's a reason I got hurt. Let me think about what that reason was and figure out how to not do that again. And that is, you're not seeing those kinds of people. You're seeing people who are getting scared, they're panicking, they're running away, and that's how people get screwed, and that's how people don't build wealth. You build wealth long-term by buying and holding stocks. Good stocks, not dumb penny stocks. Good stocks, the stuff that's getting slaughtered currently. You buy those. Dow is down now 1,000 points. You buy those stocks. And you hold them. And yes, they might go down a little bit long-term or short-term. But long-term, the goal is that they go up. The hope is that they go up. And we know that most of these stocks do because they're good quality stocks that are getting unnecessarily attacked because of this sell-off. You can either start investing and get hurt and run away and never do it again. That means you're going to lose money and you're going to miss out on making long-term gains. Or you can see this as what it is, which is a mass panic. People are freaking out, and it's a tremendous buying opportunity. Not maybe all the way in, because this could go on for months, but it's a good start. It's a good place to start and buy, if you want 100 shares of a company, it's a good place to start buying 25. Or maybe you buy in lots of 10 shares, 10 shares, 10 shares, every time something catastrophic happens. That's the goal. Because this is an opportunity where 10 years from now, you're either going to go, oh, I used to invest, but that whole coronavirus outbreak in 2020 scared me away. Wall Street's not for me. I'd rather just keep my money under the mattress. Or you'll have people going, oh, yeah, I that corona thing was really scary. But I loaded up. I bought stocks like crazy. And I'm up 30, 40, 50, 100%. On some of my stocks now, 10 years later. That's how you need to approach this. If you are watching Instagram and YouTube and seeing these millionaire traders making hundreds of thousands of dollars, thinking it's going to be you, without doing any research or learning anything, you're going to get hurt, you're going to get scared, and you're going to miss out on these good opportunities. If you are the opposite, saying, I understand that markets, look, I'm not panicking over this. Everyone else is panicking. I'm not. Why? Because I've been through this before in 2008. When we had the last recession, people got terrified and they sold everything. I was buying, right? I bought everything. I bought some Apple, I bought Caterpillar, I bought Toyota, I bought all these companies that as soon as the recession was over, boom, they shot right back up. And I'm going to do that again. So this is a great opportunity for me. I'm sad. It's scary. I hate to see people losing money. But for me, it's a great buying opportunity. I loaded up this morning on some stuff, a little bit. And that's what people should be doing. On the right stocks, not the dumb penny stocks, not these gamble pharmaceuticals. I go on Facebook, I'm a part of some of these groups, and all I see is, I think this pharmaceutical company is the one that's going to cure coronavirus. And it goes up 400%. And then the next day, some guy goes, oh, I'm going to get in on that. And it goes down 400%. And he's sitting there going, buy the good stocks. And you know what they are. And if you don't, you can always Google it. You can always Google blue chip stocks. And you'll recognize a ton of stuff. And those are the things you want to be buying. Cautiously. I just hate to think that people are losing money over this, but we live in a mass panic kind of society. Maybe because we watch too many movies. This is not going to turn into 28 Days Later. This is not going to turn into The Train to Busan. It may be bad, but 10 years from now, a whole lot of people will have been made millionaires because of buying stocks during this time.